Hello everyone. In today's session of laws of motion, very basics regarding friction force will be further cleared through illustrations. Very important concepts are being cleared through illustrations. In earlier session, we have discussed all basic concepts which you can review on sethiswiftlearn. In these two illustrations were taken from JEE Main. I will also like to say that NEET 2025 fixed paper detailed solution available on website sethiswiftlearn.com. Also JEE Main 2000 math solution paper detailed solution available on the website sethiswiftlearn. Concerned may go there and have visit sethiswiftlearn.com. इसी के साथ साथ मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि अगर आप अभी तक sethiswiftlearn चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया and if you like the videos, please subscribe it and share with your friends and colleagues. Now let's start with the concept and questions. Concept regarding friction force. Friction force is tangential component of net. Be careful, net contact force. Net contact force. What is contact force? When two bodies are in contact, then contact force comes into picture in such a way in normal or R or FC, right? We can denote it by anyway. Direction of contact force on the body. Director of contact force on a body is such a way that it tries to separate the bodies and not to stick together, right? This is regarding the direction. Now, what is µs? What is µk? Kinetic force of friction. And what is static force of friction? Static force of friction. Coefficient of static force of friction, that is equal to µsn, and that is equal to µk. Right? µsn, µk. And this is self-adjusting force, and it varies from 0 to FL. FL is the limiting force of friction. That is equal to µs. Once the body moves, kinetic force of friction come into play. Mu s is greater than mu k. In number of questions, nothing is mentioned regarding µs or µn, then mu will be considered as mu s as well as mu k, right? Mu k. That will be considered as mu s equal to mu k, right? In case of inclined plane, forces acting will be mg cos theta, mg sin theta. Mg sin theta components acts always down the plane, mg cos theta, right? This is regarding certain concepts regarding friction force. Now let's start with the question. Question is, in the figure shown, find the force of friction acting on the block. State whether the block will move or not. If yes, with what acceleration, right? Concept, applicability and solution. In this case, first of all, we draw the free body diagram of 3 kg block. That will be 3 kg. One force is acting vertical downward, 6 Newton. Weight will act downward, that is 3 into 10, 30 Newton, M into G. One force is acting, 4 Newton. Force is acting Newton. Another force, this is 45, 30, 45 degree. 10 root 2. This will be equal to 10 root 2 cos 45, and that will be 10 root 2 sin 45. That is 10 Newton. That is 10 Newton. 10 Newton here, 10 Newton. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Root 2 cancel out हो गया. And what will be the contact force? That is normal. No. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Right? Contact force क्या होता है? Again repeating. This is the surface. Contact force, action, reaction. ये normal है, ये will act in such a way that it will try to separate the bodies and not to stick together. I am again repeating again and again so that this concept may be clear. And what is friction force? Friction force is the tangential component. Tangential component of net. What is net? Contact force. Right now, according to now summation Fy equal to 0 means upward force equal to the downward force. 6 plus 30. 6 plus 30 equal to n plus 10. Upward force is 10. And simplify हो गया 26 Newton. Now F static, limiting force of friction, limiting force of friction, that is equal to mu s. This is given to you, mu s is given 0.6, 0.6 into 26, 15.6 Newton. Mu k, F k, kinetic force of friction, that is mu k, that is 0.4, 0.4 into 26, that is 4, 10.26, that is 4 Newton, right? 0.4, 6 10.4 Newton, right? Now, net driving force, that is horizontal force, this and this. ये भी इस डायरेक्शन में आप कर रहा है, this is also acting in this direction. Net driving force is 4 plus 10, 14 Newton. Now, as part A, as driving force is less than Fs, that is 14 less than 15.56. Therefore, no motion. Therefore, force of friction will be 14 Newton. This is the answer. B part, to find the acceleration, as no motion, therefore acceleration equal to 0. This is the answer. Right? Next question. Question is, in the given figure, this is the figure, find the force of friction acting on the block. State whether block will move or not, if yes, with what acceleration. Right? Now in this case, first of all, drawing the free body diagram. This is 2 kg, 4 Newton is acting in this direction. And Fg sin theta, sin 37 की वैल्यू होती है 3/5 और cos 37 की वैल्यू होती है 4/5, right? Mg sin theta, that is 2 into 10 into 3/5, that is 12 Newton. This is 12 Newton. Weight is acting vertically downward. So this is mg cos theta. This comes out to 2 into 10 into 4/5. This comes out to be 16 Newton. One is normal. Normal, that is contact force. Right? Any other force? No. Now, this is x-axis. Suppose this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Summation Fy equal to 0. Because there is no vertical motion, then n will be equal to mg cos theta, that is equal to 16 Newton. 16 Newton. 2 into 10, 20, 20 into 4/5, 10. 0.4, 0.3. Fs, Fk, mu Sn, mu Kn. 0.4, 0.3 into 16 into 16, 6.4 Newton. This one 4.8 Newton. Right? Now, net driving force. Net driving force along the plane will be equal to net driving force along the plane will be equal to, this is how much, this is 40, this and mg sin theta per adapter, this one. So this comes out to be 12 minus 4, that is 8 Newton. As net driving force is greater than Fs, that is 8 greater than 6.4. 6.4. Therefore, body will move downward. Body will move, and friction force will act upward or upward, and force of friction will be kinetic force of friction. Therefore, B part acceleration equal to net force divided by the mass. That is net force कितना है हमारे पास? 8 minus 4.8. 8 minus 4.8 divided by 2. On simplification, this comes out to be 1.6 meter per second square downward. In this case, we have taken kinetic force of friction, Fk, because motion has started, right? Now, I will request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, sethiswiftlearn, sethiswiftlearn, please like and subscribe to my channel, press bell icon to receive updates on concept killing videos. Thank you.